Hello everyone, this is Cloud Mario 18. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Silver. In the last part, we made it all the way here to Olivine. And off screen I did some training against the trainers like I said I did. The optional ones, because they're pretty much all optional in this little water area. And these are our levels now. Today's level 33. No changes in his evolution yet. Golbat is going to be the leader of the next person. Well, the next gym. Psyduck is now level 25. Joey is level 29. Tauros 24. Junpei 32. Something doesn't feel right though. I fixed the day because I'm using Visual Boy again because apparently the Kjib emulator is being a dirtbag now and won't let me work on it. So, but I did switch it to Monday and it's now the actual time. So let's move over here. Yep, there she is. On Mondays, this person appears. Glad to meet you. I'm Monica of Monday. As a token of our friendship, I have a gift for you. You receive a sharp beak. A gold beak. That'd be even better. But nope, we got a sharp beak. It's an item that raises the power of flying type moves. You should equip a bird Pokemon with that item. Or technically any flying Pokemon that can use flying moves. So let's give it to Taylor. She's holding the Quick Claw, but let's take that and put this little trinket on Joey. Alright. Now... oh man, I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, I'm back, and I just checked something to make sure I was going in the right direction now with levels, just to make sure I did everything right, and I did. So this is the current team standing. I'm gonna put Taylor in the front, so less to go with. And let's trek across the water. Most of these trainers have Tentacools, Shelters. I want to double check to see if... yeah, it's Tentacools, Shelters, I think a Cloyster, Slowpokes, Slowbros, that stuff. So we're good in standing. Alright, let's stand in front of this girl. Yep, okay, I did it. Make sure I didn't lie to you guys. Even though I only have a whole 6 subscribers, but oh well, hopefully that'll grow soon. Maybe, I just gotta give it time. So if you guys like how I'm speaking, for one, if I'm speaking okay, if there's not much of a problem with this. Ooh, Tentacruel. I actually get to show off Tentacruel. You know, you can comment and a bunch of other stuff in the comments. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe, and all that stuff. Because I'll appreciate the support and everything. I'm not the greatest LPer in the world, like Chug Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun, Proton John, Slim Kirby, and practically all the other people I'm subscribed to mainly. Ooh, and Zigcheetah. And a lot of people. Okay, I'm not gonna go on an entire talkie about people. But yeah. But if you like my videos, please subscribe. I'll very much appreciate it. Is something worry you? The lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble? I got it. This ought to do the trick. You receive a secret potion. Yay! The secret potion is a tad too strong. I offer it in an emergency. No, this is an emergency. We need to give it to that Ampharos, but we can't really go back now, cause well, unless we truck across the water. What was I doing here? Oh yeah. I want to deposit. I'll deposit Garland here for just a moment, cause we got a certain someone to look at, and I believe it is this building. It's anyone's photo place. Wait, what was it called again? Photo Studio. Take a snapshot as a keepsake. This is only if you have a Pokemon print. A Game Boy print. Then you'll be able to take a picture of your Pokemon and print them and whatnot. Just like this guy. I'm in shock. A guy about your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prized Pokemon. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Can you look after my Pokemon for a while? Oh, thank you. Please take good care of it, please. And receive a Pokemon. Now, this Pokemon isn't too surprising with this generation. In fact, it's kind of just there. It's a Shuckle, and this guy named him Shucky. And it's a Bug Rock type, pretty unique for its thing. It has pretty weird weaknesses. It has some weaknesses, a lot of resistances, I would believe. It doesn't really know too good of moves, and its moveset isn't that great, as well as its stats, except for its defenses. It's practically a wall. And it's Old Trainer's Mania. Now in later generations, they actually made a move that allowed you to swap your stats around. Like swap your defense for attack, attack for defense, special attack for special defense, that sort of thing. And if you're able to teach Shuckle some pretty powerful moves, then that'd actually be helpful. But I don't know that stuff, so we're just gonna move it right along into this gym, but let's talk this way first. You crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It would have been much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly, but you can't use fly without this city's gym badge. If you beat the gym leader here, come see me. I'll have a nice gift for you. Okay. Now this gym is practically... Oh, I need to go deposit Shucky. And you know, I might as well take off that berry. I could use a berry or two. Berry, mine. I want to talk about the gym for a bit. I know I'm not going to do anything special for the gym thing, but I'm just tripping all over myself today. This gym is a fighting gym, and if you can guess, the main Pokemon here are fighting types, which are Machops, Machokes, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and some other ones, which we will see soon enough. See, I want to put, yep, Taylor's in the front, so let's go. Now this is another instance of sequence battling. My Pokemon and I are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken. So, we fight against Black Belt. What are you doing out of Mario World? Anyway, Black Belt Yoshi sends out Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon. Also referencing to Bruce Lee. So, and as you know, fighting types are weak to flying and psychic types. So, if you have a Pokemon that knows Wing Attack or Confusion, Psychic, Psywave, like Abra and Kadabra and Alakazam, you should have no problem with this. Or if you have a flying Pokemon like Golbat here, or Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Pidgey, any of those Pokemon, this should also be a pretty good cakewalk. And Hitmonchan, this is the punching Pokemon that mainly knows punching moves, like pretty much the 3 elemental punches, Mach Punch, or Comet Punch in this game. That's shocking! Mach Punch, I believe, doesn't come in until the 3rd generation, or the 4th generation, I don't remember. I don't really use that much fighting. I don't really use fighting Pokemon that well. Words are useless. Let your fists do the talking. What do they tell me? What do your fists tell me, knob? I need to plug in my laptop here, it's running out of power. There we go. And Knob sends out Machop. And again, like usual, Taylor will knock them out in one blow. And it's a good thing I did this on a Monday, especially because I haven't met up with Monica yet. And I haven't really met anyone else yet, but... Ooh, Machoke. You look weird. I like how every generation, like, pretty much in the first 2 generations of Pokemon, like, both versions, you'll get, like, 2 different looks of the Pokemon. Which is pretty funny. Anyway, Black Belt Knob is defeated. And here we have a strength puzzle. This is probably the only gym that really... Oh yeah, one of the other gyms has a strength puzzle too. So, let's push that boulder, push this one, and push this one, and we face one last trainer. And we can already see the gym leader. Nice sprite there. My raging fists will shatter your Pokemon. You should use your own Pokemon to hit my Pokemon, not use you to hit them. Lung. I like how all the black belts are like randomly named. It's just funny to me. I don't know why. Alright. So he has a Mankey. I believe he has a Primeape. Yep, he has Primeape. The fastest fighting type ever. But not that well of a... I don't think it's that well of a hitter. Okay, in first generation it isn't really that... Fighting types aren't really that great. Because there's only maybe like 3 fighting moves. Seismic Toss, Submission, and Low Kick, but that's it. And then Karate Chop became a fighting type move, and then they added Cross Chop, and a bunch of other fighting moves to actually make a fighting type actually worth something. I got shattered. Yes, you did. So, here we are. Wahaha! So you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this. Urgh! Whoa! Well, that's cool, but how does that have to do with Pokemon? There, scared now, are ya? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon? That's true. Come, we shall do battle. Alright, so this is Chuck, and he's a little fat. He has a little bit of a tub belly, but he is actually a very formidable trainer. Now let's humiliate him with Wing Attack. Another thing I would like to note is that his 2 Pokemon, Poliwrath and Primeape, have the move of this gym, Dynamic Punch. And what Dynamic Punch does is this is the new fighting move that was added also to 2nd generation. It has a 50% accuracy, and if it lands a hit, yes, it has a very low chance of hitting, but if it does hit, it'll immediately cause confusion onto your Pokemon. And one of the moves that actually help, that'll actually help this move automatically hit is Mind Reader or other moves like Lock On, but mainly Mind Reader is meant for this as well. This actually, with this generation, since they added moves like that, like those 2, that actually helps the one-hit KO moves a lot. So, if you decide to like hack your Pokemon to having certain moves, like have it have Fissure and Horn Drill, and then have Lock On or Mind Reader, you can actually have a Pokemon that'll potentially just wipe out anything in your way. What? Huh? I lost? How about that? You're worthy of Storm Badge. Typo. Anyway, we received Storm Badge. We received the Storm Badge. Storm Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 70 obey, even traded ones. It also lets your Pokemon use Fly when you're not in a battle. Here, take this too. And we received TM1, which contains Dynamic Punch. It doesn't always hit, but when it does, it causes confusion. I think... Also, I believe Dynamic Punch's power is between 100 and 120, I believe. It's powerful, but very low accuracy. Let's see, so she told us to come back here. That's Cianwood's gym badge. Then you should take this HM and receive HM2, which contains Fly, but I don't have a flying Pokemon yet. You'll be able to fly instantly anywhere you have visited. My husband lost you, so he needs to train harder. That's good. Since he was getting a little chubby. Yeah, muscle and chub. So anyway, before I move on, yeah, my Pokemon didn't really take a hit. I pretty much made that gym into a joke. Do I have any Pokemon that can fly? No. Well, time to cross the sea for me. So let's, well, I'll get back to the lighthouse off screen, so I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm climbed all the way back up here. Now let's talk to Jasmine. Will that medicine cure Amphy? I think. So I hand Secret Potion. Please don't be offended. Amphy will not take anything from anyone but me. Amphy, how are you feeling? Seems a lot healthier. Paloo, paloo, paloo! Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very much. I'll return to the gym. So she escapes through the knee-shattering holes. So let's get back there as well. By shattering our knees! Yay! Isn't it so great? Alright. Now, let me quickly heal up my Pokemon, because I kind of ran into a few Tentacruels along the way back. Hopefully our Crobat, my Golbat will become a Crobat soon, because I would like it to use Fly. Because yes, Golbat cannot learn Fly until it evolves into Crobat, which is pretty dumb. Alright. Olivine City, Pokemon Gym. Jasmine uses the newly discovered Steel type. I do not know very much about it. Well, I know what's weak to. Excuse me. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. You don't say! May I begin? Alright. So yes, there's no trainers to fight along the way to here. So we go right up to it. Now, Jasmine starts out with a Magnemite. So, your main way of hurting it is with either ground types, fire types, like Ember and Flamewheel here, or fighting types. That's the only way to hurt steel types. I believe I explained this before with using Dig. But that is the only way to hurt a Magnemite like here. So, pretty much, Junpei is going to be the star for this gym, like previous gyms before him. I would like to use the other use my other teammates, but they're not really up to it yet. And Jasmine's about to use her trump card. Steelix, the evolved form of Onix when using a metal coat, which you actually get in this game. And Onix evolves through trade with the metal coat held to him. So Steelix loses a lot of speed. Onix loses a lot of speed when it evolves into Steelix. But it trades that speed, I believe, into power. Like this. This is actually gonna hurt like a bitch. It decently hurt, but okay. Oh yeah, I realized that Steelix is a ground steel type. So using using ground attacks won't really do a ton. But let's go with Flame Wheel, and this should probably deal more damage to it. Which it does, especially with that charcoal. That actually will help. And he's just gonna spam Rock Throw on us because he has no other move that'll actually work. Ow! Jeez, I think I'm in trouble here. Let's send out Anna. Just maybe it can take it down with a Surf. Steel types, they have a lot of resistances to most of the types. It's resistant to normal, grass, rock, psychic, dark, and ghost and dragon types. Also ice. Ooh, that was a nice experience boost, but I don't want to risk it, so let's send out Garland. He can deserve some time in the sun, even though this isn't really gonna help him that much. So let's use Strength. This should do a lot of damage since he has the pink bow equipped along with his pure physical attack moves and him being a normal type. And these Magnemites no Thunderbolt, meaning Garland's gonna pretty much take a massive hit there and possibly go down this next hit. Actually, he will go down. So yeah, oops. I should have probably taken that last turn to get Quilava back up, but oh well. Teddy, do it. So let's just throw a Shadow Ball at it. So he's gonna use Thunder Wave and hold Teddy down with it. But we got Quick Attack and that should take it down. Which it does. Yay! And experience. And Lady Jasmine was defeated. 2 gyms in 1 sitting. You're a better trainer than me, in both skill and kindness. In accordance with League rules, I confer upon you this badge. And we get some money. And we obtain the Mineral Badge. Get it? Steel with minerals. It's made of minerals. Mineral Badge raises Pokemon's defense. Please take this too. And receive TM23, which contains the move that Jasmine didn't use in this battle that only her Steelix has. Which is, you can use that TM to teach Iron Tail. Iron Tail doesn't have that great of like Dynamic Punch doesn't have that great of accuracy. I believe it has a 75% accuracy or 80, but it can reduce your enemy's defense, like it says here. So let's see here. Who can learn it? Practically everyone except Taylor. Just so Garland has a chance against other Pokemon later on, I'm going to give him Iron Tail in place of Tackle. And I'll get rid of Rage eventually. It'll probably get replaced with Thrash when he learns it. So that is practically it for this episode. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Silver, we are going to go to the next gym that I pretty much have got us opened up for earlier than you practically should have. But you know, better early than never. Actually, not. That's pretty much the opposite. But anyway, that is it, and This has been Cloud Mario 18, and I will see you all next time.